All right, everybody. I just combed my hair out. Yes, this is what my hair looks like when I have no actual water, shampoo, everything. Just typical hair. But today, what I'm about to do is I'm going to actually show you how to get through the next week. Okay. Now, if you like to cut your hair every week, this is part of the reason why you will start to go bald, okay? Just my opinion, no scientific evidence, but I'm pretty sure it's some correlation to what I just said. But it's the next week, okay? You cut your hair last Friday. Now it's this Friday. It's looking kind of rough. As you can see, I'm doing this on a Friday, all right? So what do you do to still look nicely groomed? Okay, today we're going to do the front of your hair. Now, here are the things that you can use. You can use a shaver or a trimmer, or like I like to use is an eyebrow shaver, okay? I don't like to use the razor because it leaves razor bumps. This is like when you use one of those hair detailer, they call it like the edge knife or something like that. I forgot the proper term, but those of you guys who go to the barbershop, you know, they say, do you want me to edge it with the blade? Okay, this is like using a blade on your hair, except for it's made for your eyebrows. Okay, remember this tool. Okay, so you take this, and I'm gonna start with this side. And you don't want to go too hard, because if you go too hard, you're going to start scratching your skin. And one of the things that you want to do when you're doing your sides is you basically want to stay within your skin. Now, you see how my sideburn is now? I do this a lot. So, you know, I try to stay nicely groomed. I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. This one doesn't really have a shape when it grows out, so I kind of have to shape it myself. And again, you want to be very careful when you do this, because again, you'll start leaving scratch marks. This is the other side. Now, sometimes your sides don't grow the same way. It's okay. But when you do your edging, you want to make it where it looks the same. Okay? So, let's do the front. I like to start in the middle, just so I can have a reference of where to go. So I'm going to go to the left side. And I'm going to do the left side first. I did a pretty good job when I cut my hair. So all I'm doing is basically cleaning it up. And just trying to get these scraggly hairs so that I'll have a crisp, clean look. I like to look on the side. Now, this is the tricky part. You see on the side, you see how that's nicely done? See how that's well blended in? It's not way back here. As men, you're going to get a receding hairline. Trust me, I don't have the same hairline that I started out when I was a young kid. I don't have the same hairline that I did when I was in my 20s. Yes, a little bit it is fading, but as you can see, nice and crisp. You see that? Now I'm going to do the other side. You see a difference? That's not crisp yet. See, this is crisp. So when I go into work or I go into school, I'm going to look good. That's what I want. All right, I'm going to do the right side. And again, practice makes perfect. Don't expect the first time you do this that you're going to understand how to do it, because guess what? Most people, when they do this for the first time, you're probably going to end up with some type of scratches. Why? Because you don't know how to do it without scratching, and you're learning how to use the blade. And because you're learning how to use the blade, see how that's coming in? Because you're learning how to use the blade, you're not gonna do it right. Now I have a confession to make. When I cut my hair, I made a poofo. And for those of you guys who know what a poofo is, that's when you mess up on your hair and you take it too far back. So what I'm doing is I'm trying to let that grow in. And I'm letting it grow in slowly. It's not going to be exactly how I want, because it's probably going to take about a month, 2 months. Because, like I said, it's receding right now in this area. So it doesn't grow back as quick as it used to. Alrighty. But you get the idea. Smooth this out the way I usually do it. It is growing back some. As you can see, it's pretty straight except for the part that I messed up when I cut my hair. Next week when I do this, it's going to look like this side. Or next time, I'll show you how to do it with the razor. But this is an eyebrow shaver. Okay? I'm going to say peace and I'm out. Bye, guys.